Hi, my name's Al, and this is Group D.
My name is Sutton.
And I'm Barcode.
My name is Bajo.
And we did case number 10.
Case 10 covers Dallas Health Network, which consists of 5 medical group practices, and it's a subsidiary of the larger Dallas Health system. The Dallas Health Network has 3 practice locations that provide both primary and specialty care. And while the network is only marginally profitable, it generates a lot of referrals that results in a substantial profit for the system. Some reasons for considering providing services at the 3 network locations include increased volume, decreased costs, and a higher provider and patient satisfaction. And currently the network is considering providing ultrasound services at the 3 network locations. The text provided us with some assumptions to use while making our analysis. First, the annual estimate is that 2,400 procedures will be done each year, and this is the number we will use for our calculations. And both alternatives are also assumed to generate the same volume of 2,400 procedures, and revenues will be the same for both alternatives, as well as operating costs will remain constant throughout the year. And finally, our decision will be made solely on the basis of the cost of each alternative.
The alternatives identified are, the first alternative is purchase of ultrasound for each of the network location. And a capital cost is 100,000 per ultrasound machine, which totals 300 for the 3 locations. Alternative 2 is purchase of a van in 1 ultrasound machine, which would be mounted in the van that the technician would drive to each of the 3 network locations. Capital cost is 140,000. That consists of 100,000 of ultrasound in one that costs 40,000. The 2 alternatives operating cost would be determined based on activity-based analysis. There are different cost drivers for each activity identified. Receptionist time is cost driver for appointment scheduling, patient check-in and patient check-out. Technician time and physician time supplies are the cost driver for ultrasound testing. Technician time is cost driver for film processing, transportation setup, and breakdown. In contract terms are cost driver for film reading activity, and the remaining overhead costs are cost driver for billing and collection and general administration activities.
This slide shows the total procedure costs for each year listed by each activity. For example, the first row shows appointment scheduling. It takes 3 minutes to do an appointment scheduling for each procedure at 20 cents per minute. So it's total of 60 cents per procedure. From there, we took the total cost appointment scheduling per procedure multiplied by the total number of procedures done by year, which is 2,400, resulting in total yearly cost, which is 1,440 for appointment scheduling only. We did this for each activity, and the total cost shown in the last column. This resulted in total of 192,360 for procedures during the year. The slide shows the comparison in price for each alternative. One has a total procedure cost of 192,360. Then we calculated from the previous slide. Then we add up the 300,000 in capital cost for 3 ultrasound machines. Each machine has the yearly ultrasound maintenance of 1,000, so the total for the 3 is 3,000. Then if all 3 machines were brought, the vendor will offer 5% discount for the purchase. This result of a discount is 15,000. Adding up all the costs, alternative 1 has a total cost of 480,360. Then we divide it by the total cost, which is 2,400, to get the total cost per procedure of 215 cents. Alternative 2, we still have a total procedure cost of 192,360. This time we have the capital cost of 140,000, which is the sum of 100,000 for the ultrasound machines and 40,000 for the van. The vehicle has a yearly maintenance of 1,000, and the ultrasound in alternative 2 has a yearly maintenance of 1,500 due to the added wear and tear. Alternative 2 also has upward transportation setup and breakdown costs. It's calculated that each procedure takes 18 minutes for transportation, breakdown, and setup at $1 per minute. That's a total of $18 per procedure and $43,200 in total yearly costs. Then we added all the costs together to get $378,060 in total cost. Then we divide the total cost by 2,400 to get the total cost of $157.53 per procedure.
After looking at the calculation provided, we as a group have decided on picking alternative 2 because of the following reasons. It's cheaper, it's just as effective, and in conclusion, the choice reflects on our focus financially and reduces the need to finance 2 other ultrasounds. Even though owning 3 ultrasounds would have been more convenient, financially it would have been irresponsible. So this is Group D, and we are signing out.